He destroyed my life for years. I came back and took everything. I remember the first time it happened. I was maybe 6. A lamp got knocked over and shattered in the living room. My younger brother Ryan just stood there, silent, watching. Mom rushed in, saw the mess, looked at both of us and then straight at me. "What did you do?" I didn't do anything. I opened my mouth to speak, but Ryan started crying. Instantly, no words, just big fake tears. And that was it. That's all it took. I got grounded for a week and smacked with Dad's belt. Ryan got ice cream. That's how it started, and it never stopped. Ryan wasn't just the younger brother. He was the golden child, the innocent one, the soft one, the baby. And me? I was always too serious, too quiet, too angry. That's what they said anyway. The truth? I was just tired. Tired of being blamed. Tired of being hurt. Tired of pretending that I didn't see what was happening. That I didn't notice how easily my parents turned their backs on me to protect him. He could lie, cheat, steal, and it was always my fault. If candy went missing, I was called a thief. If the TV remote was broken, it was because I always get too rough. If something bad happened at school, Ryan would whisper something to Mom, and I'd come home to silent treatment or worse. One time he told them I hit him. I didn't. I swear on everything I love, I didn't. But Mom came into my room crying, saying she didn't raise a monster. I was 13. I'd just made the basketball team. I was happy for the first time in months. And then she said, "You're not staying in this house if you're violent." So I slept in the garage, in the middle of winter, on a folding chair. The truth, Ryan was manipulative, smart, and evil in a way that only kids can be, because he knew no one would ever suspect him. My dad was no better. "Handle your emotions like a man," he'd say. Meanwhile, he couldn't even look me in the eye. I think he knew. Deep down, I think he knew Ryan was lying. But facing that truth meant facing how badly he'd failed as a father. So he doubled down. And me? I just got quiet. By the time I was 17, I was broken in ways I couldn't describe. I didn't trust anyone. I didn't believe love was real. I didn't believe family meant anything. So I packed a bag, left a note, and disappeared. No goodbyes. No one came looking. I lived in my car for almost a year, took odd jobs, slept in parking lots, ate ramen and peanut butter. But I survived, and every single night, I remembered. I replayed every injustice, every lie, every time they chose him over me. And I swore to myself, this isn't the end. This is just halftime. I worked hard, got into community college, hustled my way into scholarships, graduated with honors, got into tech, learned to code, joined a startup, built a reputation, made smart moves, started my own company, sold it, launched another. By 28, I was a millionaire, quietly. I didn't post it online, didn't flaunt it. I just watched. Watched Ryan post selfies at bars, watched him crash from one dead-end job to another, watched him live with our parents, still, watched him whine on Facebook about how life's unfair. No, Ryan. Life finally started treating you the way it treated me, and that's when I knew it was time. I bought the house. The one we grew up in. Not directly, of course. That would be too obvious. I did it through a holding company masked by layers of LLCs. A quiet foreclosure. They had fallen behind on payments. I waited, I watched, I struck, and then I showed up, in a suit. In the same driveway where I used to shovel snow while Ryan watched cartoons. The same place where Dad screamed at me for talking back. The same steps where Mom once said, "I don't even recognize you anymore." And now, they didn't recognize me at all. Ryan opened the door, confused, still in pajamas, still jobless. Mom behind him, pale. Dad in the hallway, squinting. "Who are you?" Dad asked. I smiled. "Your new landlord." Silence. Then Ryan laughed, nervous. "Wait, what?" I handed them the papers. "You've got 30 days. Mom started crying. Dad exploded, called me a coward, a traitor, said family means something. I said nothing, just like I had for 17 years. It wasn't about revenge, not really. I didn't want to hurt them the way they hurt me. I just wanted them to feel it. Feel the helplessness, the confusion, the powerlessness, the cold silence of someone who could help you, and chooses not to. like I felt. Every day. For years. They moved out. Ryan tried calling me a month later, left a voicemail, said he was sorry, said he was a kid, said he didn't know what he was doing. I never responded. Because forgiveness isn't owed, and some wounds don't heal. They just get buried under success and silence. Now, I live 3 states away, peaceful, alone, wealthy, not because money solves pain, but because it gave me the power they always denied me. And some nights, when it's quiet, I sit outside with a glass of scotch, stare at the stars, and whisper, "You should have believed me."